What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the CoolFigurez channel, and we are concluding Red Ranger week with our look at the Red Ranger from Dino Thunder. But first, if you're new, then welcome. This channel is all about cool action figures, analyzing them, hunting them, taking pics of them, and of course, playing with them. I upload new videos constantly throughout the week, so make sure you hit that bell icon so you stay notified when I do upload new videos. And if you guys do enjoy this video or any of my other ones, please remember to give them a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. The YouTube algorithm is a slut for your guys' likes. But if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button as well. It is a very small goal of mine. Try to reach at least one new subscriber per new video that I put out. So please be my one new subscriber for this video. Thank you so much in advance. As always, the information on this channel is intended for adult collectors and not children. I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Magic Girl, aka the Buff Collector, and once again, guys, we are concluding Red Ranger week, where we have been taking a look at a handful of Red Rangers that Hasbro has released through their Power Rangers Lightning collection, and we are concluding today with the Red Ranger from Dino Thunder. I have to admit, this has to be my least favorite Red Ranger that I own, and in all the teams that I like. I liked Dino Thunder more for the return of Tommy Oliver as the Black Ranger and the White Ranger, and even the Blue Ranger was a better character in this show, you know, in terms of the core team, the blue, yellow, and the red Ranger. And I'm still super excited and waiting in anticipation for the release of the Yellow Ranger in this line, as well as the Black Ranger, because like I said, that's what I really watched it for, because I was super excited remembering him from Mighty Morphin being the Green Ranger, and then now he's back and now he's the Black Ranger. So this guy is my least favorite, but I have to admit, he does come with a lot of cool accessories, and I still did really enjoy this show growing up, and I still really do enjoy this guy's costume. It is so badass. I mean, just the visor alone, where it being a jaw, that just looks so cool. The dino print on the middle of the chest. I just absolutely love these guys' uniform, and this guy is no exception. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories this guy comes with, because out of all the Power Rangers I have so far, I think this guy comes with the most. So first and foremost, I do not remember when he used this, but he does come with this long dino staff, which is very nicely detailed in terms of paint apps. You get two little, gold things right there. You get a gold and black triangle. Then you get some fancy stuff right here that I do not remember from the show what it's for. As well as a dinosaur head right here at the top. You can barely make it out. It's open where this thing's poking out. I really wish it would at least color the eye, maybe the jaw is a silvery color, so you can separate them and make out what it is better. So yeah, he does come with this long bow staff type looking thing. Like I said, I don't remember him ever using it in the show or when he used it, but apparently he did, because they included it with him. But he also comes with the typical Power Ranger blaster that this team specifically used, which actually I believe transforms into that, if I remember correctly. Yeah, because this part flips forward, this part flips down, and then there's a part that flips up. So yeah, so their blasters would essentially transform into that sword that he's holding right there. So next up, we're going to take a look at, of course, the alternate head sculpt. Now this one is a little off, but it's somewhat there. It's kind of there. Once again, if I can remember, I will try to remember to put a photo of the actual actor right here next to the head sculpt. But if I don't, just take my word for it. It's a 6. In certain angles, it looks like the actor. In certain angles, straight on, it doesn't resemble him too much. But with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at his alternate hands. So the first alternate hand he comes with is, of course, this two-pointed finger hand that he has in his left hand right here. As you can see, he has two fingers pointed like that, like that. So next up, he does come with two gripping hands, so that you can hold the staff or the blaster or the sword in either hand. And last but certainly not least, he comes with a kind of like a claw hand, where it looks like he's making more of like a claw like this. So I mean, it's kind of a gripping hand, I guess. That's what I make out of it. So looking at of course, the lightning accessory that he comes with, it's more of a flame effect than a lightning effect on this guy, but it's still really cool in my opinion. It's a nice orange. As you can see, it's catching the light very nicely. In photography, it's very nice. It really adds a lot of character to the sword. So with that being said, let's look at the final accessory that he comes with, and that is, of course, the blaster sword, because we just figured out this is the blaster. And as you can see, there are two little gold lines right there, 2 little gold prongs. This would flip up, same circle, same grip. So yeah, it is the same thing. So he does come with the sword all extended out as well as in blaster form. So with that being said, that is all the accessory that he comes with. So let's pull him forward and get a closer look at this guy, because he is super cool. My only thing with him is I wish they would have added a little more paint app to his morpher right here. Maybe some black and yellow, because I know that was the colors that he had on there, and maybe another red that wasn't the same red as this uniform. The way I know that is because I used to have one of their morphers. I had one of the toy morphers when I was younger, so that's how I know what the paint colors are on that thing. Surprisingly, I can remember what the paint colors are on that morpher all these years later, and I can't remember anything from science. So interesting how our minds work. But anyways, guys, here's a closer look at the side, the back, the other side, and of course the front. So now that we've taken a closer look at him and all of his accessories, let's go ahead and take a look at his articulation. He can look all the way to the right, all the way to the left. He can look down pretty decently. He can look up really decently. They does come with a butterfly joint, as they all do, which goes all the way back, all the way forward. You do get rotation at the shoulder, which is very stiff, so you got to really push it. His arms does extend fully out. Rotation at the bicep. Double hinge elbows, so you can go all the way in, and of course rotation at the wrist, as well as hinging in and out. Sorry. So he does have rotation at the waist right there, and then he does have ab crunch down, ab crunch back. These guys have really good ab crunch, and they should, because they have the cut right there. He can basically do the splits, rotation at the thigh right there, double hinge knee, ankle articulation down, ankle articulation doesn't go too much up. There's flat, and then there's up, and then you of course get the ball rocker joint. So that is all the articulation in this guy. As you can see, he is super posable, super action ready. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at some pictures that I took of this guy, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video. If you enjoyed those pics, you can find the full images over on Instagram at CoolFigurez. And I did recently start a separate Instagram account for my more thought out, planned out, more edited shots called Epic Shots by CoolFigurez. So go ahead and check it out. If you like what you see, leave me a follow. But with that being said, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, guys. But whether or not you're a subscriber, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to listen to me talk about toys. I really do appreciate it. As always, I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.